So let me officially introduce the homie. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are joined right now by Terence Garvin, you know, TG, one half of the Locker Mates, Pittsburgh Steelers alum, more importantly, West Virginia Mountaineer alum as well, man. So, yeah, here we are. But, in all seriousness, man, we've been reacting to some of these reports about offensive coordinators and the Steelers' direct interest, right? Whether we're talking Zach Robinson, passing game coordinator with the LA Rams, Kliff Kingsbury, who's, you know, been reported that they're supposed to have a meeting. And then who was the dude we just heard about? Thomas Brown, right?
Yeah. Cat
was just with Carolina Panthers, the OC, but was with the Rams during their Super Bowl run, assistant head coach out there. What's your thought process on Kingsbury? Let's start with him first, and then we kind of work our way through it. And, of course, Tito, the good vibe, says RQQ. So I know you know y'all, whatever that, yeah. Salute y'all. Yeah.
I mean, I like Kingsbury. You know, I'm a Kingsbury. I like Kingsbury a lot. Like, I'm personally kind of like, I don't want to just say a fan, but I've always liked Kingsbury. You know.
Now, what stands out to you about him? Like, what you like about him?
I just think he comes from that tree of like, cause you know I'm a Holgerson guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he comes from that tree of like, it's almost like the old school, like the Mike Leaches.
Well, I was about to say, was he under Leach? Because that's he might have had some
crossover
crossover with Leach down there.
Stoops, or did I make that up earlier?
Because Leach is a Texas Tech dude. Leach is Texas Tech. Yeah.
He's one of those though. He's one of them guys like he can draw it up.
And Leach definitely, you're right. He like the college Andy Reid. Absolutely, he do that.
Yeah. To me, that's what that is. So I like everything that's essentially like I just. And we could call it what we want. We could say they don't play defense, whatever. Them people
score. They score, bro. They score.
Cliff's going to score.
They going to put points on the board, bro.
Lincoln Riley's going to score. Like,
Facts.
these guys, they're from that, like,
points
tree
on the
of,
board.
like, yeah, they're going to score. And I think you can kind of see it, like, you see trees are starting to shake. Like, you're starting to see the next guy in the tree starting to get jobs. Like, like Buddy that just took the job with Tennessee.
Oh, yeah,
that's like the next guy in the tree. Like, you're seeing the next guys. I think Kliff is, like, I think that would be elite. You know, I think he's 2024, 2023, whatever you want to call it. I think his book is super updated. I think, you know.
And it's active. We just saw it cooking even at the collegiate level with Caleb.
Yeah. I'm like, he just dealt with a pro in a sense. He had to deal with all that drama and all that.
The media and everything coming with it. Yeah.
I think he's dealt with the Kyler. So I think he knows ways to get the quarterback running as well as get the quarterback, you know, get some nice plays out of it. You say what you want, like USC will pull out one of them trick plays.
Oh,
and
facts, bro. Facts.
I think it's similar to that. Like, he know where to find some good stuff. He know how to dial it up. Like, I think he'd be a real good coach. Like, I'm a fan of him.
Yeah, one of the things that stood out to me was just the various quarterbacks that he's had and how all of them had crazy success. But we wouldn't say that Johnny Manziel is Baker Mayfield. We wouldn't say that Baker is Kyler Murray. We wouldn't say that Kyler is Caleb. But all of these dudes under him, or even Mahomes. Also, I totally forgot Mahomes. Too. That was the heavy part, right?
He was back in Houston when Case Keenum was there.
Yeah, I want to say he had Manziel for the one. You're right. He did have Keenum in Houston. Okay. He was a Case Keenum dude.
So he was never under Stoops. I was completely wrong about that.
That was Case Keenum's best season down there, too, when he was under him. Broke all the records and stuff. Yeah.
People know how to score. He's one of them. He's part of that.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So that's the thing, man. I really like that part because it's like, number one, we know we got a young quarterback that we don't know what he's going to fully grow to. But at least this clears up all of that concern. If it don't work with this type of dude who we've seen take multiple guys and have success and develop them, then you know for a fact, man, that's done. But you also got a proven system, like you said, that this thing scores. It doesn't matter where you at, it's gonna score.
It's gonna score.
Yeah.
You know how to score. And I think those are, it's almost like that's what you want now. Like, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for a 2024. He's looking for a guy that just know how to score.
Yeah.
You know? He's kind of like, forget it. That won't be the issue. Like, let's get somebody that know how to put buckets up.
Yeah.
You know?
Like volume. I need points, man. Give me points. Yeah. I don't want to choke them out every week. Let me get a little leg space, man. Yeah.
Give me some breathing room over there.
No. Respect. Yeah. Now, part of the issue with the Kingsbury situation also is he did just take an interview with the Eagles already.
Also, just took right before we started recording, he went with the Raiders for an interview.
And he's going with the Raiders for an interview also. So you're looking at a little bit more of a hot commodity. What would you?
I mean, I don't think nothing's wrong with that. I think, that's what we're in right now.
No, like, I'm saying, would you willing? Would you spend more? Like, would you go ahead and make that a definitive type situation, or is that still something where you're like, I'm not trying to get into a crazy scenario with that. I'd much rather see what else we can find.
I mean, that's still part of numbers. This business of football. How much do you love it? You know, like what are you really looking to get out of it? What do you have to pay this? Like, how much do you love it? What do you have to pay this? Is the next option? Is it a super fall off from this option?
Right.
I think they're all doing that right now.
Yeah, to an extent, and I would agree with you. I'm just thinking of specifically the Steelers scenario. Where is that mindset? Because I'm sure if you're, the Eagles, you might be looking at it saying, man, we got a Jalen Hurts. We already have a A.J. Brown, a Devontae Smith, a Dallas Goedert. We got a lot of pieces in place. Do I have to go over and above to break the bank for a Kingsbury when I can get something that might not be as nice, but I got the pieces already in place? I just need some fine-tuning. Worse for us, we kind of looking at it like, bro, we think we got some stuff, but at the same time, we don't really know all the way what we have here.
I think the NFL, you're all saying the same battle. You're all on a win now panic. So where you're not sitting there saying, oh, I got all these pieces. Mm-hmm. You're sitting there, you got to think. If you're the Eagles coach, you're Nick Sirianni, you're like, man, these boys starting my job 10 minutes ago over my coordinators. I can't miss on this one.
Yeah.
I got to call the right person. Like, I'm looking for somebody who can come score.
Yeah.
Can't keep putting it on people. Yeah, I got all these pieces. This next one got to hit.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you're in Pittsburgh, you're like, man, we just went through that year. We just had all these. I'm hearing the voices. I'm hearing everything that's saying. Let me make a splash signing right here, and let's get ready to keep on moving forward. Like, let's start clicking. Let's not have it be the offense. Now let's just bring in some more pieces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, are you a guy that's like, man, I need more pieces. This is a piece. This is a major piece, and this can attract pieces too. You got to think. If I sign this OC, people might be like,
Kingsbury definitely excites you to come here and sign. It way more than any of these other dudes that we done had recently, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You might catch like a Miko Harmon that you're not
seriously,
about.
You could like backdoor one of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can catch certain names for
maybe like Tyler Boyd.
I think it makes it even more interesting for a Tyler Boyd than right now. Heck yeah.
I heard the T Boyd conversation, man. T Boyd to Pittsburgh, like,
you don't like it?
It's all right. It's Allen Robinson-ish to me.
Oh, no way. No way. I think this is Allen Robinson before he goes to the Rams, bro.
I love T Boyd. I'm a T Boyd fanatic. Like, I love T. I grew up on T Boyd. Like,
he went to the better colleges, but they said,
Nah, he didn't go to. It's never that. It's never that. But I just think T. Boyd is a real good receiver. He's, I think he's in a great spot over there. I think he's an elite receiver. I do. I think he's once again in a great spot over there. I don't know that he comes over here and like this. That's once again who's the OC.
But but I look at him and say, man, you don't come back into that third role here.
I think he comes back in that third role over here.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he comes and be your Allen Robinson.
But I think that you don't think that upgrades to Allen Robinson though. I think that's an upgrade over Allen.
Yeah, never forget Allen Robinson was the best receiver.
He was.
Top
he was. He was nice. He was nice, bro.
Like, we're not doing that.
Nah,
like
we said before. We said the Ram situation is when it kind of got weird. That's what we said. Yeah.
But it's just a little bit older, a little bit slower.
But that's why I said T. Boyd is Allen Robinson before the Ram situation. Before it. I think it's before it. I think it's like that first year when he's going.
I just think it's one of them flows. And I hear you, bro. But I think it's one of them flows. He's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I think you bring that back to Pitt in the sense of this part of it. You just don't.
I like the toughness and the leadership, though. That was the thing, too. When I'm like.
I don't think you're getting what you think you're looking for in the sense out of that.
Okay.
But I think it's a leader. I think it's elite. I think he's a guy. I think he's a playmaker. Sure hands. Confident. He can be big. He can run that split zone for you if you need to be done. I think it's a lot of positives to it. I'm not
sure hands. That was the thing. I'm like, if I'm just looking for a third dude and I'm trying to upgrade that position, if I'm hearing the interest, I'm weakening one of my division opponents as well by taking a T. Boyd off of the Bengals' hands.
And they might not have Higgins anymore up there either.
Potentially, yeah. Higgins could be gone too. So I look at that dynamic. I'll also say I'm getting a tough veteran receiver who knows what he's doing. Low key reminds me of even when Jericho Cotchery came here at one point. It's like, yo, you're not the man, but you still a veteran receiver that can give you quality production. You know what I mean? You still got to respect it. That's what I looked at it, you know?
Being our slot.
Because right now with Allen Robinson, he's literally just a glorified blocker. That's how we use him. We don't really throw him the ball like that. And I just think that T. Boyd at this stage can still give us a little bit more production there and give you a little bit more leadership in that room too. I just think he could. I don't know.
I'm with you. I don't think it's a bad sign. I don't think you get in no trouble for it.
You're not breaking the bank on it, no how. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think you get in no trouble for it. I don't think it's a bad signing. I think you're all right with it, you know?
Now, TG, how do you feel about some of these other offensive coordinator candidates we brought in? There's a report that we interviewed Zach Robinson, who was the Rams passing game coordinator for, I think, the last couple of years, but also he was the Oklahoma State quarterback back in the day with, like, Des Bryant, so there's a Mason Rudolph connection there. And also, word just broke that we interviewed the Carolina Panthers offensive coordinator from last year. Do you have any reaction or thoughts on either of those guys? The Panthers guy's Mike Brown.
The Carolina cat was with McVay when they won the Super Bowl. He was out there,
assistant head coach and running backs coach out there.
Bieniemy is still technically employed. He's still technically with the Commanders. They ain't made a decision yet.
Yeah, like they look like they, you know what I mean. I think that'd be a nice one to kind of kick the can on.
Everybody's kind of waiting to see what he's going to do though. Because he was supposed to be head coach talk.
Yeah, and it seemed like
he did the Commanders interview. I don't know where else he's being looked at, right?
All right, because I thought that was the whole thing. It was like, go to the Commanders, do your OC thing for a year, and then after that, you're going to be the next up.
I think that's something you sit on. You see what that's talking about.
Because I think that's just as appealing as the Kingsbury situation.
I think that's just as appealing.
Yeah, I think that's just as up there.
Dare I say it? I think Mac Natty, you see what he doing there? What happens in that Kansas City?
So can we talk more about that? Can we talk more about Nagy? Because that's a little, that's a little obscure. You know what I mean, you bring him up, he's like, hold on, bro.
No, I can't do that. He was terrible.
See, you could talk me into it, I think, but you got to convince me a little bit more. You can't just drop the name and walk away.
I think he comes over here with exotic formula, exotic formation.
He got a little West Coast vibe to it. Yeah.
Got the West Coast, but it still got that hardness, you know? It's got that hardness you're looking for. It can talk to your guys. It's solid. I like that name. You know,
all right. But so what do you put are you putting him more on the quarterback then? Is that what you're saying with the situation with?
I just think he's a quarterback guy though.
So what was that?
I just think he was in a tough spot in Chicago. Like, it was tough. I think he's going to Kansas City, and he looked like, I mean, they haven't had the greatest year.
Yeah.
But they're still kicking. You know what I mean? I'm sure he learned a lot under Andy Reid. I'm sure his book has gotten a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad one. I just think you're pulling from trees. At the end of the day, you're pulling from trees.
So you want to go from just whatever's the most proven trees. I want fruit from those trees versus these unknowns.
Yeah, you're looking to click on this tree. Like, I'm not mad at, what's his name? The one that just interviewed. He was with the Rams for a little bit.
Zach Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson. That's not bad. I'm sure he knows something. I think that offense is that's a stale little offense, though. I think that offense is starting to slowly stale out. Like, you can kind of see it. Like, they're starting to – and those guys are still getting jobs. Like, I just seen Shane Walton just got a job.
Yeah.
And he comes from that tree of the, because it really starts from the Gruden tree.
Yeah, because they all under him. Correct. Yep.
That whole little tree. I just think that offense is starting to slow down a little bit. That 11 personnel. That's kind of what you got from
play the small ball, space you out. Yeah. Now he's going back to a little bit more to let me get bigger personnel and make your big dudes dance with me. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's another thing you got to think. The team's built big.
Yeah.
It don't seem like it's built small, gadgety. It's built big. So it's kind of like, I think you
gotta play through our size, man. We like the Nuggets out here, bro. We bigs. Yeah.
To the T.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like finding somebody that, because I don't see them changing all that. Finding somebody that'll come in here and work with that type of offense. That's why I think a Magnati would be a good type. You know how to work with them big boys like that.
Now, my question though is this though: where do you see him when you're talking just the development of Kenny Pickett though? Because we obviously know we got a young quarterback with still a lot of questions around him, and we obviously know that Coach T has already said that he at least will be QB1 or in the competition for it, but he's still legitimately going to be a part of that convo.
Yeah, that's
how do you feel about that then? Yeah,
they basically say this is his job. We're gonna get some other people out of here. So we, figure it out. You heard it.
I picked it up as soon as he put. I was okay. All right, I got what you're saying now. I see it. But in terms of just your confidence that Nagy could get Kenny to develop better or faster, where's your confidence level in that? Because like with Kingsbury, I'm way more confident. Even with Bieniemy, I got more confidence. That's part of my hiccup though when I'm thinking Nagy right now.
Yeah, that was a disaster up in Chicago.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I like what you're saying, but I'm still looking at my young quarterback who my head coach has already said is QB1.
Did he get them both, Trubisky and Fields?
I think he got early with Fields. I think he got an early one with Fields, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were both bad.
Mitch was Pro Bowler, though. Don't trip.
Although, yeah, I guess Mitch did have a Pro Bowl under him in that 1 year. But still.
He do got a Pro Bowl.
He got a Pro Bowl, bro. He got one.
No. I mean, bro, it's tons of names. Yeah. It's kind of one of them things, like, it sounds crazy. You really, like, you can miss, but you kind of can't miss because you feel like
you
everything.
Got options, yeah.
Yeah, you got options. It's at the forefront of your brain, so it's something that you're not going to miss because it's almost like, I don't want to say not miss because the league's not built like that, but it's almost like this is a first-round draft pick for you.
Yeah.
Like, you got time to
you're going to go get the guy. Yeah.
You're going to get the guy that you really want. Like, you're going to feel comfortable with this one.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sure they're kicking the cans on tons of people. You know?
That's what we should do. Yeah.
Well, that's what we was hoping,
get
man.
10 interviews or something.
We was like, bro, max out, man. However many you can get and have varying levels of it, right? Young, inexperienced dudes that have had success but kind of flamed out, and then the next up and coming dudes like, oh, that's the QB coach, that's the OC right there. Like any of them dudes, I think are worth, these conversations are worth these interviews.
And I mean, it's so subjective because there's a lot of people that's like, you can't say nobody's just totally not worth. Like I was saying, like Eric Bieniemy, you know what I mean? That's a hot name. Like that's sitting there, like it's kind of like.
Hey, look, and coming from what we just came from, I think any of these are gonna feel a lot better,
Yeah.
Yeah, that also go with it. So we on the same page with it.
Now, TG X Concepts asked this question in the chat: what would you pay to have Patrick Queen come to the Steelers if he hits the market this free agency?
Yeah, I pay for Patrick Queen. I like Patrick Queen. I'm a Patrick Queen fan.
You breaking the bank?
Yeah.
They said that might cost
15.
How much it gonna cost, man?
How much it
gonna cost, man? You how much you paying in a year?
I might not can afford that. I gotta put my money in other plays. I gotta get that line together. I might get that like.
What
8.
do you think his number is though? 10?
I think his number is he's like a man. If they go in the Super Bowl, he keep doing it. They're gonna.
He'll be up. Yeah.
He's an 11-12 guy.
So that's what we need the Ravens to lose. Then.
Yeah. Ravens lose, you got a chance. The longer you see it, and it's like when Devin White got hot.
We want him to have a bad game too. Yeah. We want him to give up a big play probably.
Yeah, because Queen's
nice. It's the value of the position though, bro. Like
he's rangy.
Look at it like a defensive running back. You know what I mean?
What it is.
You don't value it like that.
So unless it's special though, right?
Unless it's special. I think it's special.
This falls in that category.
How old is it?
It's what, 26? 27 tops?
I'm going to guess 26.
Yeah. Let's see. You about to check real quick. Give me a second. You checking.
He's been in the league like 4 years.
I think 26. I'm leaning 24. 24, even better, bro. Stop playing.
Turns 25 in August.
It's 25 in August. It could run.
Yeah, I'm going to give it what it needs.
It could run.
I'm going to try to get it. At 24, I'm trying to get it.
It's special. It could run.
Sign him and then draft Jeremiah Trotter.
That's the next. I got it for the next 6 easily. You know that. Come on, bro.
I got at least for 3 years.
Come on, bro. Just stay healthy. Just do you the way you can run. We feeling good.
3 years, 45 million.
Right.
I don't hate
15 per. Is that too much?
I don't want
45.
15. That 15 per is a little
Does that get it
steeper.
done?
That's a lot.
15 per. 15 gets it done. It'll definitely get it done.
That type of stuff has conversations like, well, do we bring Cam Hayward back when you say numbers like that?
But
well, that's a conversation at this point because he's got a cap hit of like $22 million.
Now, Deke, what did Cam say about his contract also, bro?
He said he wasn't taking a pay cut. Do you believe that, DG?
I think you gotta bark like that early.
You can't just pull it up and just get it to him. Just start fight a little bit.
You gotta fight a little bit. Hey, what we doing? Before you just take everything, what can we do? Let's make sure we're on the same page.
He said, "Bro, have some self-respect, all right? Show some dignity, all right? Jeez, don't just give it to him, jeez."
Nah.
That's silly.
I don't think I'll see Cam on another team like Kansas.
Oh, man.
They'll figure it out. That's what I think.
He's a Steeler, bro.
Cam and Die is still
he a lifer, bro. He a lifer.
Yeah, he a lifer. Like he not that to be moving around.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, I don't like that's interesting. You know, I think it's a lot of like, because you got to think like, bro, with the Raiders don't even know who their quarterback is. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, they're kicking the cans on OCs and different stuff like that. Like, you don't even know who you're like. Is that attractive to the OC too? Like, you get what I mean? Like,
first-time head coach in Pierce. I think Tomlin makes it an attractive job here.
Tomlin makes it an attractive job, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with Tomlin, you feel like, all right, this is more of a defensive guy. I'm gonna get to run my offense.
I'm gonna get all credit too. Yeah.
Yeah, he not gonna be on my neck. Like, it ain't. It's not like you're going to McVay and it's like, well, McVay's really calling the offense. You're just here.
Yeah.
You know? It's like
I even thought to an extent, even with Cincinnati, it's like you got Zach Taylor, but you already got Joe Burrow. So it's like no matter how good you are, it's like, bro, we still know Joe is Joe.
Jalen Hurts with the Eagles, he brought that up.
Hurts is still Hurts, yeah.
I think Joe Burrow attracts you though at the same time.
No, I'm with you on that, but I'm just saying in the sense though, your credit is capped. That's what I meant by that. You know what I mean? Like it's still attractive, absolutely, because you got a way more proven product, but you're not gonna get viewed the same level as if you turn this Steelers situation around, man.
But it's the league. You're getting capped everywhere. Really? And I'm with you. The Steelers might
not so much here though. Not so much here because you got a defensive coach as the head man, and then we've seen Kenny Pickett.
Okay, I agree with you.
That was my only thing.
Yeah, I think it just depends on what you're looking for. Do you want more credit or the challenge, or you want more security or assurance on what you have going in? If you come in here and do what
you're supposed to do, you'll get a head job.
100%, bro.
If you come here and turn this up, you got a head job coming.
100%, bro.
And Eric Bieniemy needs to come take this job.
I love it. You know I'm down for that. Come here, man. Right. Spend you a 1 or 2 max, and then go get go be the head guy.
Yeah.
Be Brian Flores. We just need you for a short time. We ain't looking for that long time. Just OC, man. Just pull up, give us a couple, and then we'll get the next one in here.
Get up and go on.
Yeah. Say treat OCs like running backs, man. Just we ain't marrying you. Just year or 2. All right, got it. What I need. All right, next one.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I like it. Then.
Now this one's kind of. On topic, actually. I was going to say off topic. Off topic from Steelers, but on topic to what we're talking about right now, because that has to do with Kingsbury.
Is on topic. Yeah.
You see the Bears pick their OC, and it's not Kingsbury.
Who'd they go with?
I don't remember, to be honest. It was...
I missed that. No, who'd they go with?
It was a guy that I don't remember, honestly. It wasn't that big of a deal to me.
Oh.
It wasn't that big of a name.
The Bears should have won.
What do you think that means for Caleb Williams, Justin Fields, and the Bears' future?
I just don't think it's a done deal yet. You know, I don't think it's a done deal at all. I think they're still
Shane Waldron.
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about.
Yeah.
So Shane was with me at.
Talk about him.
Shane was with me with the Seahawks.
Oh, and I know you love him now. Oh God.
Check this out.
All right,
because I get blurry. I'm sorry, because he might have been with the Redskins. You see what I'm saying? Like, I remember Shane, though, like, Shane was one of them guys that was holding the cards up when I was around. Like, I remember.
So you got him at that like infant stage. Yeah. He was a young boy.
Yeah, I remember that because I seen him. That's why when I seen him, I'm like, look at him. He done came up. Like,
no, that's major. Yeah, when you go from holding them cards to you got a legit spot, you done made it. Yeah,
he been making it shake in there. So it's facts. Like, and I'm pretty sure he's with that McVay tree. I know he's part of that McVay tree.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't love that one. I didn't love that one because I thought that's got to be a splash pick for what you got coming. Like, you got so much coming, you know? But I think Shane is he's running that McVay offense. He's running that Y off, slip out, all that, you know?
All the janky. Yeah. Mess with your reads.
Yeah.
I'll let you. Uh-huh.
It's attractive because McVay makes it shake.
Yeah.
You know? But it's like, I just think that offense is getting dated. Like, when you look at it, I'm like, who else is really running it at a high level? You know?
Now, you bring up a good point, man. You definitely bring up a good point with it.
I thought there was, but I think that also says the pick isn't in yet. You know?
I would agree.
I see this report where Eberflus defended Justin Fields in Bears OC interviews.
Huh.
I believe it. I mean, bro, I think people know Justin Fields is all right. You know what I mean? But the only thing better than something new
on Caleb Williams for him.
Nah, I'm with TG. Only thing better than something new is something new, man. Can't go wrong with something new. Something new, man.
Only thing better than something new is something new, man. This might be the new thing you're looking for. You gotta
go with Caleb Williams. I think
I can't.
That'd be idiots.
Yeah, I can't.
The pick almost sucks because it's like, bro, if you don't pick this and it turns out to be Beyonce, it's over.
Yeah, forever.
It's over. I can't believe you did
forever.
This. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, this will be the second time you passed on Beyonce as a pick.
But if you move on from Fields and Caleb duds out, if Fields goes and turns up,
man,
come on, bro, you sick?
I can't believe you did
sick, bro.
You sick.
This was Rihanna. You did that. How you get there? What you was doing? Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But I almost think that Caleb sweepstakes is so much bigger than that. It's crazy. Like, the thing is, bro, you can just trade and get back in that draft. And I keep saying that's a lot. Like, I can give you this, get that, and get back in this draft.
Yeah.
I get another pick, maybe 2 more top 10 picks. Mm-hmm. We're ready. Like, at this point, it's got to be ready. You know? It's tough. But Justin Fields closed this thing out nice. He did everything.
I know, facts. That's what we even talked about. We was flirting. We was like, man, we ain't tripping on Justin Fields. We want to come to Pittsburgh. He could pull up. You know, it'd be interesting.
Is Russ to Pittsburgh getting any legs yet?
No.
He's too pricey right now. I would much rather go, Justin Fields to Pittsburgh if we was going to do that. Yeah. Russ expensive. He costs. Fields, I can still see it on the cheap. I can get a rental. Let me get my 1-year rental with the option to buy at the end. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Fields is right now.
Man, I heard him when they kind of was basically like, this is our quarterback, Kenny's our quarterback, and we'll get a nice backup. We'll get a nice somebody.
We're gonna bring some competition. Yeah, I'm like, dang.
But I basically said Mason's gone unless we get it back for free, and we're looking for somebody to push the envelope a little bit.
That's how you took it, huh?
You're saying Mason's gone.
That's how you said, unless he come back for free. Like, take the super duper cheapy deal. See, I didn't want to take it that way. I wanted to take it as Coach T just talking from a technical standpoint. Because technically, Kenny is the only QB on the roster, outside of Mitch, that is under contract for 2024. So I looked at it like, oh, yeah, make Kenny feel good. Because technically you're not wrong. But but Mason, we still would like to have you back in the building, and that was
Anton was clear about the competition.
Yeah, so
Kenny.
Dallas.
You say he's going to Dallas? Nah, they got Trey Lance backing up Dak down there, bro.
Nah, they don't get that.
Nah, Trey, they gave up. They wouldn't have got Trey Lance, bro. Nah, Trey Lance can sit right there behind that.
Did Mason go to Oklahoma State?
Yeah.
Mason to Dallas.
Mason to Houston. I like him in Houston. Put him in Houston.
Nah, Houston's 30.
Put him in Houston.
Nah, that's too young.
Put him in Houston.
Steelers might be his best chance to be.
Bro, it's too much money with Dak, man. He ain't gonna never see that field. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna never touch that field, bro.
I think you put that right behind it, especially in his contract year, because Dak's about to get paid.
Bro,
you sit that behind it,
bruh.
You know what I mean?
You just went and got Trey Lance a year ago.
Yeah, but you're not in love with that.
But you still went and got it.
it was. I love that. You know who I can see coming? Watch this. This might sound crazy. You know who I can see coming to Pittsburgh?
Who you got?
What's my man name in San Francisco sitting behind him? Sam
Darnold. You know what? That's a great one. I ain't tripping on that at all.
Like competition stuff.
That's the competition vibe. Absolutely.
Yeah, if we don't bring back Mason, that's a name.
Bro,
that's actually a good call.
Shout out to you for that, bro.
Starter, you sitting here ready to get one if something shake.
TG.
Yeah,
shout out
Zach Wilson.
Shout out. You brought up Zach. Zach, now you went too far, Deke. All right, we was cool with Sam Darnold. It was like, you know what?
I'm saying if we're talking the QB2, the competition type of stuff.
You wouldn't go through it, Zach Wilson. We like, bro, that's just that was.
I think Sam Darnold will be a hot commodity or something.
I think so too, though. But he played. He was straight when he had his little opportunity in San Fran.
Man, he went and licked that thing.
That's what I'm saying. He was straight. Don't play. Yeah, he was straight. It's just he got a lot of bad credit, but he was straight in San Fran.
Still got a big arm.
He still got pedigree. You know that.
Still got pedigree. Went first round. You just didn't know how to use
it.
Yeah. You see San Fran said they know how to use it. You just couldn't use it. Yeah.
No, I ain't tripping on that one. That's actually a dope little name right there. I like that. You know who I was I'm preaching for Tyrod Taylor. I don't care what any of y'all saying. Give me my dog Tyrod. All right, he cheap. He a Pro Bowler. He done won Super Bowl champ. Like I said, and took a team to the postseason. You know what I'm saying? As a self man, he done it all, bro. So yeah.
I don't think they can say it can be your starter though.
Bro, no. But it's a competition, dude. Competition. Just gotta push you along. Yeah. Like if I got to choose between Sam Darnold and Tyrod, I'm just saying give me my dog Tyrod. That's all I'm saying. And he from the crib, so you know he's nice. He played in Baltimore, bro. Come on, that got to count for you.
I think I'm with you. I think they still look for a starter, though.
It won you a Super Bowl, bro. Chill out, bro.
I'm with you.
Yeah, man.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Just about it, because I look at it as this, right? Are we saying Sam Darnold definitively comes here and starts? Sure, we can make a case for it, but I think more so the Sam Darnold, Tyrod just dynamic is to what? Really push Kenny to the full brink. If Kenny can't surpass these dudes, then Kenny's not QB1 at this level, right? That's kind of how I looked at it. So that's why I'm like, at the same time, they're not going to be overly expensive, but they are good enough that if they won, you're not going to trip. You like, bro, I can get away with this for right now. I could buy a season out of this, and then after that, I got to go and do what I got to do. But that's kind of how I'm looking at when we talking Darnold versus Tyrod in that vein, because I think they're still a class below your Tannehills and your Garoppolos and your Cousins and your Carrs and stuff like that.
I'd just bring Mason back over both of them, though. Like, that's how I would tier it. I'd probably have Mason as my top priority in terms of guys that come in and compete with Kenny.
I like that, but this is also with the premise of them lowballing Mason.
Right,
so
right. If he doesn't come back, I think
these
legit names.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys can even be legit names if you just don't want to draft a quarterback and have a 3 QB type of competition.
This is
how you feel about it. What's your energy?
I don't know if you're trying to get that deep.
That's too much of a competition. That's too much competition.
You're not trying to take away no reps from Kenny next year. You want it.
You just giving it the keys to the cars again, though. 100%. I thought it was a competition, though.
But I think the competition comes in. This guy can come take it if need be.
It's 1v1.
I think it's Kenny's you drive the car. This is your keys. Drive down the street. But if you look if this not driving sturdy, pull over. He can drive.
Yeah, we brought up dudes like Jordan Travis, another guy that I saw in my whole QB prospect search earlier today. Dude from Tennessee, Joe Milton.
Oh yeah,
that wouldn't be as a late round guy to come in as like the third QB for the first year.
Because kind of
while Kenny and another dude duke it out.
Based off of your
that
premise,
could be the best way to go.
Right. So who told you Joe Milton's coming in anyway? The third QB, they're talking about Joe Milton is a life changer.
Wait.
No.
I saw him projected 4th or 5th.
Stop it, bro.
He does have some talent, but
Joe Milton is about to be in my category like last year.
Oh my gosh. TG, come on, bro.
I saw him ranked like 170 or something.
TG, come on, bro.
Out of all the prospects, big
TG, it is not that time yet, bro. Don't start that just yet, bro. Stop,
and I'm
man.
ready to drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh my God.
Right? Yo, that thing looked like Cam. They said it's got a quicker release than Brock Purdy.
Oh my gosh. Please stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man.
Yo, I can't believe I found you in the
Deke,
mall.
he do this every year, Deke.
Right,
he can't help himself.
Milton or Drake May?
Who?
Milton or Drake May?
I mean, right now.
Oh my gosh! Come on, bro.
I need to do some more homework. I've been looking at some tape. I like what I see. Make sure you go to the combine and backflip 10 times. And you're like,
if he backflip at the combine, TG sold. We know this. He's like, yo, did you see the backflips though, bro? I don't care about it. He backflipped. He hit backflips, bro. Like, bro, it's a quarterback. He hit backflips, bro. That's real.
Wait till you go to the combine, backflips 10 times, shows you that rocket arm, and you look at him and you're like, yo, that's one of them. That's a Cam.
And you know it's gonna run fast too. That's the other part. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good.
It's gonna jump a 41.
It's gonna be super explosive, bro.
In 10 years. It's gonna check every box.
But see,
man, you're crazy.
Those are combine superstars. Those are the underwear Olympic champions, man.
Bro,
but don't do that,
in the
bro.
First round, I'm telling you now. He's sneaking in the first.
Oh my!
I'm telling you now. I know that's about to get. That's a mutant. With a quick release, it gets no better than that.
TG can't help himself, bro. He just be going. He just can't help himself. It's all good. It's all good, bro. I like him a lot. You know.
Should we doubt
I like him a lot.
though? I mean, he
you
did have A-Rich.
Last year when I
he had A-Rich going top 5.
Well, what did I see though from A-Rich this year? What did A-Rich give me this year though? If we're gonna be real about it, what did he give me? Okay, so
he was right about where he got drafted though.
Oh yeah, you were right about where he got drafted. I would give you that. Yes, you are correct. He did get drafted. He climbed up the board. We are still waiting to see though what that is. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I think what hurts Joe is just the fact that it's so superstar-y in this draft. Like if this was
some guys.
It's some guys out
here.
Said
if this was said if this was the Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, that what you just said?
Man,
don't do that. That's crazy. Oh, that's so filthy. Oh, Deke, you know he couldn't let he wasn't gonna let Kenny get up out of here without no straight. Oh, that's crazy.
You're the one that brought it up.
I can't believe he just said that.
It's some mutants in this one,
Deke,
bro.
I can't believe he said that was TG said. Bro, you know I wouldn't trip, bro. You know I wouldn't trip.
TG ain't saying anything.
I was just sitting on the porch with TG, bro. I ain't know he was on that. I was just there. I ain't know this what he was on, bro. I was just there. I'm wrong place, man. Wrong place, wrong time, bro.
TG was not specific about any draft classes.
He said, bro, if it was a less than quarterback situation, he was like that one. I was you talking about that one? Yeah, it was him. I'm innocent, bro. Don't do that. I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent. Don't do me like that. I like him though.
Yeah, like I said, I saw him going like 4th or 5th, but you're saying first round, so yeah, I think we might be. That's what I saw right now. Like I just did some really quick research on these QB prospects this morning, and I want to see who we could take maybe in like the 4th, 5th round and be a third quarterback. He was in that range from some of the lists I was looking at. But yeah, he did look good. Like he does have a can.
So look, when he said it and he brought up 3rd or 4th, I'm like, yo, if we mid rounds, any of that, absolutely. I just didn't know you was talking first round, TG. That I didn't see him as that. He's very explosive. He has explosive traits. He has all the traits.
What else do you want? Let's talk about it. What do you want? He's big. He's fast. He's strong. He's got a big arm. They say he's got the quickest release we've ever seen. I think he just didn't get enough playing time.
All right.
He was sitting behind
Hooker.
Yeah, Hendon Hooker. Yeah.
He was sitting behind.
Yeah.
Man, I seen Peyton go on game day and give Hendon Hooker what he just like. Give him, man. This is the new cowboy in town. So he was sitting behind that.
Okay.
Man, if Peyton say it is, it is. So it was. So Peyton said it is, it was. So he had to wait behind that. Now it's his time. He waited. He had a decent year. He wasn't, everything.
But you could already just see superstar order. That was my problem. I saw decent year and I said, oh, great athlete, but decent year. Okay,
man.
I just didn't. I missed the superstar. I missed that part. All right,
man. Josh Allen.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a lot. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's Josh
No,
Allen.
he is not. He is not. No, he is not, bro. No, he is not. Do not. You brought up Josh because you know that's my quarterback. Don't you do that though. He is not Josh Allen. He's more Anthony Richardson than he is Josh Allen. Don't do that, bro. He is more Anthony Richardson than Josh Allen, bro.
Anthony Richardson is Anthony Richardson.
Hey, he ain't Josh, bro. He ain't Josh. All right. All I know is he ain't Josh. He might be He might have a dude that might be named Josh. He ain't Josh. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know who Anthony Richardson is either just yet. I'm still waiting to see what that is.
Josh is like.
I'm still waiting to see what that is.
Josh is one of those. They're all in the same family.
No, he is not. Cut it out, bro. No, he is not, bro. Cut it out.
Mutant, big arm. We'll teach you how to think. We'll tell him with a read.
Give it a couple years, bro. Just chill. Give it a couple years.
Give it a couple years, and you got a Josh Allen.
Hey, yo, it's not going to be Josh. It's not.
I'm going to tell you something. With these quarterbacks, these run-heavy quarterbacks making this playoff push, it makes them dudes even more attractive.
It does look better.
Everybody seeing Josh Allen stretch for 60. You like, I need one of those.
Hey, what did he do? You said he went for what?
He went for 6.
Who did he do that again? Who was he playing again? What game was that?
That was in Pittsburgh. That's before he went home the week before.
All right. When he won, the one he won. Okay, that's me. You know, because when you got multiple playoff games, sometimes you be mixing them up. Which one you won? Which one you lost?
I feel that.
So shout out to the fact that's the one they won. Yeah.
The one last week, he's seeking so much comfort.
I ain't no comfort. Listen,
he don't know what to do.
Listen. We love Tyler Bass, bro. We have no issue with Tyler Bass. No Tyler Bass slander is needed. Okay? No Tyler Bass slander is needed. Okay? It's just what could have been. No it's listen,
he wasn't like
a true leader. He just understood how.
Man, he was like, I still love him.
A true leader understands when to put your arm around your comrade and say, you know what, brother, come here. That's leadership. That was leadership, bro. That was leadership, bro.
Every pass Mahomes threw, he was like, I could have threw it better. I could have did this better. Man, Josh was like, man, we still love him, man. I know he blew it for us. Like, what?
Chill, bro. Hey. Time out. He ain't even bring up Diggs, so that's how you know it's all love. Chill out, man.
All right.
It was multiple ways. It was multiple ways. You will peep in game. I said, I like this energy though. This is a great leader. That's what he read the room. He was a great leader. That's leadership.
He like Diggs. That's leadership. My brother, man.
That's leadership. He said when everybody turned their backs on me, when Diggs looked at me last year in the playoffs, and they was like, oh, he's about to leave because Diggs is pissed off with Josh. Josh ain't give it back to him. Josh ain't come back and say, bro, I could have set that ball in your hand 60 yards down there. I could have set it in your hand. I ain't do that. No, we just gonna let it be. So that's leadership. You're not gonna act like it want an elite throw either, though. You're not gonna act like it want an elite throw. You're not gonna
put it on the money.
Was it just because your man's is from Maryland? Deke, just because your man's is from Maryland, it doesn't take away from the fact he should have caught. So TG, no. TG, it's simple as this. TG, simple. Yes or no, TG?
Like I might come back.
TG, are you ready? Simple yes or no. Would Antonio A.B. Brown have caught the football? Yes or no?
He caught it.
Thank you. Say less than. That's all I needed to hear. Stop it then. So okay. So stop it there. You can't walk around saying you Himothy and all this other stuff. I'm Mr. Big Bad and I'm pissed off when I don't get the rock. And that come up on you, bro. You can't sell me on that one, bro. But you flex like. But you flex. I already said he won't. But he flexes like he is.
That's not. No. He doesn't. People forget AB. Y'all let the antics forget, man. That's AB, man. There's a reason he wanted to kill on the sideline, man. That's AB.
I already know, bro.
It's only one of those.
I already know. But you can't be given the look like you on that, and then when the money on the line, and you don't catch it. Who you said?
Bolden might have dropped.
You said Fitzgerald would have dropped that?
Yeah.
Hell, you are lying, bro. Absolutely.
Wait, did he say Anquan Bolden?
Listen, Larry Fitzgerald is catching that. Calvin Johnson is catching that. Jamar Chase is catching that. Justin Jefferson.
Jamar Chase don't have the best.
Okay, Justin Jefferson. Is Justin Jefferson going to catch it? Yes or no?
Justin Jefferson's bringing that down.
Okay, so is A.J. Brown going to catch it? Yes or no?
A.J. Brown might not catch that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. So where's Diggs rank in terms of receivers? Just
Devontae Adams
to you.
is catching that.
Man, he bro, like receivers.
Where does Diggs?
Cooper Kupp's catching that.
Where does Diggs rank receiver wise to you?
He top 10.
So
Pickens is catching that. Pickens is catching that.
He's above Pickens. No, he's not catching it.
Pickens
ain't catching that. Did you just say Pickens ain't catching that?
Pickens is catching that. I don't know about Deontay. Pickens is catching that.
Did you say Pickens ain't catching that?
Pickens might not catch that.
Why are you playing, bro? You low-key trying to backdoor hate on Josh Allen. That's what you're doing. Okay? That's what you're doing. You just want to hate because you started your energy off. You ain't even started off by saying it was a bad. He should have caught it. You started by saying we not going. You started off by saying it wasn't a perfect throw, as if the ball did not go directly through his arms. It wasn't a touch by a defender. I've watched the play. You know that. Come on, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
D-Hop's catching.
Listen, you can hate on it as much as you want. He could have went down there and set that ball in his chest, bro. He could have went down there and set it in his chest. You know you make them plays, bro. You either make them or you don't, bro. It's one or the other. It's one or the other, man. If you the guy, you make that play. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I brought up AB, because we all know unequivocally AB is that guy. So AB gonna catch that. That's what I know.
Man, AB, it's different.
Even I still can't believe you said Fitzgerald ain't catching that, bro. Fitz definitely catching that, bro. Fitz definitely catching that. And for a fact, I think I'm 9 times out of 10 GP catching it too. How about that?
Who?
George Pickens. He gonna catch it 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, he might. That's
he
his
don't,
ball.
he don't drop those type of passes, Pickens.
That's his pass.
He catch those. Yeah, those are the ones he do great on.
Mm-hmm. No.
TG, you have any other takes on
it's
that divisional game or any of the other divisional games?
It's because your man's from Maryland, though. Don't play. I know that's what it is. It's because Diggs from Maryland. That's what it is. That's the only reason you got this energy, bro. You not slick. You not slick.
I just think Josh Allen needs to go in them conversations when they quick to call everybody overrated. All that. Allen needs to start to get in those combos.
Question.
They jump on Lamar.
Question.
Jump on Josh Allen.
So
Josh Allen is a running back throwing the ball. I love Josh Allen.
So wait a minute. He's a running back. He's a running back. You know, not to mention 50 total. Hold on. TG.
He led the league in turnovers.
TG. He only had four more turnovers than Patrick Mahomes. So is Patrick Mahomes a turnover machine this year? Yes or no? He had 4 more turnovers than Patrick Mahomes.
Why are you trying to seek comfort? That's a lot.
So time out. So 4 more turnovers is a lot. But if I bring up the dang near 10 more touchdowns, that's not a lot.
4 more turnovers is a lot. Mahomes is quick to
time out. So you just heard it, right? So you just said 4 turnovers is a lot. 10 more touchdowns is not a lot, though.
That's a lot too.
So isn't 10 a bigger number than 4?
But still, that's a negative. That's 4 more turnovers. That's a lot.
All right. So all I'm saying is 4 more turnovers than Patrick Mahomes, but 10 more touchdowns isn't better. That's what you said. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. Because I know that's the argument about his turnovers. But when we say turnover ratio, what are you looking for, TG? What's your turnover ratio you looking for? Talk to me.
Turnovers to touchdowns.
Okay, so what is the number you looking for, right? Because you're not going to find a better touchdown to interception ratio this season than what Josh did also. So once again, what are we talking about? 50 total touchdowns? However you want to look at it, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I seen something. This is the best running back with 10 plus yards at 30 yards and plus. Like, there's always stat to support some positive. I'm not saying that.
I'm not even that either. All I'm saying is when we talk touchdowns to turnovers, what are we talking about here, bro? When we're talking passing touchdowns, what are we talking about? Rushing touchdowns, passing yards. Name what stat you want to pull up that's going to be better than Josh this year, bro?
Bro, turnovers.
He kills your boy Lamar with way more touchdowns, and it's only a few more turnovers than him too.
Turnovers,
bro. Pull up Lamar's total.
Tell me who leads the league in turnovers.
So does one stat?
Who
So TG, does that one stat outweigh? Does that outweigh touchdown passes, passing yards, rushing yards, completion percentage? That outweighs all of that. If you say that outweighs all of that, then sure. I just don't think that one stat outweighs all them other stats. That's all. But we can agree to disagree there. If you go, hey, look, if that's the only difference, we could agree to disagree, baby.
All right, so let me ask you this. Respect. You're a football guy.
I'm listening.
Let me ask you this. Let's be real. Football moment.
Come on, let's go. Come on, bro. Come on.
You lead the league.
Give me the analogies. Come on.
You lead the league in touchdowns, but you lead the league in fumbles.
Okay.
Are you a good running back or not?
Okay. Are you done?
I'm asking you.
All I said was we can agree to disagree. This is apples to oranges, bro. Listen, we could go Lamar to Josh Allen this season, and we could go talk every stat. And if all you gonna bring up is the turnover, when we look at that differential compared to everything else, you might as well just stop talking, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because I done that. TG, Lamar don't got that on Josh. All he got is when you pull up his total turnovers, and we'll pull up Josh's total turnovers, and then after that, look at everything else with your boy, and tell me how you nicer.
That's fine.
Tell me how. That's what I'm saying. Tell me how you're nice. That's all I'm asking. Just tell me.
That's fine. Well, how Lamar's nice?
Oh, he's on a nice team.
I know you're not gonna have that.
He's on a nice, but you trying to act like Josh ain't like that. If you go tell me Josh Allen ain't like that, if you saying Josh ain't like that, I'm looking at Lamar sideways too. That's all I'm saying.
Josh and Lamar are in the same stratosphere right now. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely, 100%, yeah, 100%, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Joe Burrow in there too. Mahomes in the next class. But the other three, they all in there together. Absolutely.
Lamar has jumped into a different stratosphere, bro. That's a different stratosphere.
We go see this week. We'll see this weekend. We will see this weekend, bro. We will see this weekend. If you say it's like that, we will see this weekend. I got to see that to believe that, though. I got to see that to believe that, because Josh done showed me way more already.
He is alive and well.
Hey, he going to have to show me that. I got to see this one, bro. Because you're not about to tell me Lamar is nicer than Josh, bro. I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not hearing it.
Lamar is nicer than Josh.
Lamar nice. I love Lamar. Josh better, though, bro. I love Lamar. Josh better, bro. That's your Baltimore, man. That's your guy. I know that's your guy. I know that's your guy, TG. I know that's your guy. You don't like Josh. You don't even like Josh. You got that closet. You kind of like Deke. You be closet hating on Josh, bro. I can hear your energy, bro. I've already heard your energy. You was about to say something outlandish when you was talking Josh. I could smell it on you. I'm like, bro, why we here with this? This crazy. Because you was going at him. You about to say, man, shoot, Josh top 15 quarterback. That's what I'm waiting to hear from you next. Go ahead, guys, say that next. Yeah, where we at next? Man, Josh like Tannehill, bro. Yeah, he like that. I'm trying to see where you was going with it, bro. You done brought these turtles. I'm like, let me hear next.
I told you it was like Tannehill. I told you that a year ago, 2 years ago.
And he still don't want to believe it.
I told you that 2 years ago. I told you that before we even knew
he still don't want to believe it. He still don't believe it.
So you know I'm on target. I don't be.
But you missing with this one, bro. I'm telling you for a fact you missing with this one, bro. And you know I likes Lamar. I'm a Lamar guy. I'm a Lamar guy. Louisville, when he cut up Florida State, that's when I was like, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, TG. I drank the Kool-Aid. When I seen him cut up Florida State, I drank the Kool-Aid.
Man, check it out.
Josh is Josh, bro.
You can say a lot of things. You ain't seen another Lamar.
You ain't seen another Josh either.
Man, Cam, Joe, AK.
Stop it. You naming some lookalikes. They ain't him though. They look alike. That ain't him though.
Okay.
They look alike. They might look alike. That ain't him though. They might look alike. They might look alike. They might look alike. Stop it. They might look alike. Stop it. Stop it. They might look alike. Stop it. Stop it.
Like that surprised you. That's crazy.
Stop it. Because you hating on Josh, bro. You know you hating on him, bro. You hating with a capital H. That's the crazy thing, bro. That's great. TG, you gotta get that hate out your blood, bro. Get that hate out your blood. I already knew you was on some weird time, man. When you brought up the Diggs thing, I already knew it. That's what I should have known. It's the Maryland coming out, and you. So you got Baltimore winning this weekend, of course, right?
I do got Baltimore winning this weekend.
Okay,
They got the best defense in the league.
This is true.
They got two elite linebackers. That secondary is fighting. it's nowhere to throw it. You can't run it.
You got the back end. You got pass rush. Yeah.
If you throw in that check down, you're getting hit hard. It's cold out there. You're getting hit hard, and it's cold out there. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, bro, that's a tough unit, bro. It's a lot coming at you. Then you can't rush Lamar. If you rush him and you turn your back on him, here you go. It's going to be a long day. If you sit back there in that cover 2, he chopping you up. He buying time. If you sit with a spy ain't enough. You got to have 2 spies. So now you're playing 11 on 9. Like, he's a lot, bro. And then Odell looks like Odell. Zay Flowers.
Zay nice. Zay the one.
He just got a Mark Andrews back. Like, nobody's talking about that. That Isaiah Likely's up there. Like, it's a lot going on in there. And then they still got the chef to hand it to and ain't even handed to him last. It's a lot going on.
See, I knew this Baltimore fan. I knew the Baltimore was gonna come out to you today, bro. I'm a
football guy. You
bro,
see, I all nuggets
man, you naming all Baltimore. You just a Baltimore guy, bro. I knew your Baltimore bias was gonna show. Oh,
it's a lot going on in there. It's a lot going on in there. You gotta have all your checks checked up. There's a lot going on in there. You gotta get off the field.
So if Mahomes and the Chiefs win, what does that say for Lamar?
Man, you ran up on Mahomes. I mean, see, it's messed up.
Hold on. Ain't no way you just said that. Deke, did he just say what I just think he said, Deke? It's no way he just said that, Deke. It is no way. It is no way you just said that. After what you just crucified Josh Allen on, it's no way you just said that. It is no way you just said that.
Bro, you're crazy. Them humans is way different than Josh Allen.
Bro, you better stop it. So Lamar lose this week. It's okay because it was Patrick Mahomes.
No,
all right.
It would affect
I got it now. Yeah. Same thing happened to Josh. Got you. Oh, okay. Yeah. So when you heard me say that, yeah, if Lamar beats, listen. No. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, though, right? Keep it a buck. If Lamar beats Mahomes, AFC Championship, 100%, Lamar's crossed over. Until that happens, though, bro, it's Mahomes on that. Bro, I haven't seen Lamar go head-to-head with him in the AFC Championship the way I saw Josh Allen do a couple of years ago. I've never seen Lamar do that. That's why I said we're going to find out this weekend. We're going to find out. I done seen Josh perform to the best. Dropped it 13 seconds, had 0 to do with him. I already seen that.
Josh Allen is above Justin Herbert if we're really being honest, bro.
Well, I ain't seen Herbert do it in the postseason. I've seen Josh do it. That's my thing.
That's a no-brainer, though.
Josh has done it multiple times in the postseason, bro.
It's a couple names that you could put above Josh Allen. I'm not saying that's a no-brainer. No, it's not. It's a
Herbert? Yeah, Josh Allen's over.
I'm listening. Who you got? Give me the names.
I said this to Muncie the other day. Allen's in the top 4. Allen's at least in the top 4.
So who do you have? Let me hear, bro.
It's Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Jackson.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's in. And then I think Jackson and Allen, like Mo said, is dependent on this week right now.
Hold on. Let me hear you. What you got? Let me hear you.
Me?
Yeah, because I heard TG. I heard Deke.
I said that yesterday. Yeah, Monday when we did the podcast. I remember when
you talked.
He's in the top 4.
It's Mahomes, Lamar, and then the conversation starts. So then it's Mahomes, Lamar, Joe Burrow.
Top 4.
I'm listening.
He's top 4. If you want to have it that order, then I think that's fine. But he's top 4.
TG, if you hate it, just simply say you hate it, bro.
Are you gonna put Caleb Williams there?
Hey, look, throw Jalen Hurts in there too, there, bro. Who else you would put in there, bro?
We're talking about this year, quarterback wise, bro, and you can't say Joe, but whatever. But bro, Dak's not no bum up there. Bro.
Don't do it.
Dak's not no bum up there. Dak,
you're taking Dak over Allen.
You taking Baker too, right? You taking Baker too? He had a dope season too, bro.
I did like Baker this year. What are you talking about?
Wait, over Allen. Over Allen.
But hold on. But time out. You know, both Baker and Dak statistically compared them to Lamar.
But they had a better year.
I'm just saying the way you talk, you should look at that part.
Man, it goes.
I want to hear your full.
I need to hear this hate and energy. My dog said Josh ain't even top 10. I'm like, bro, let me hear this hate and energy, please. When you got 50, when you account for 50 touchdowns in a season, bro.
Nice.
And when you talking about a turnover machine and you're literally 4 turnovers more than Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, you're a turnover
you see what I'm saying? 4 more than Mahomes, but Mahomes ain't a turnover machine. But you accounted for 50 total touchdowns this year. And that's not top 10. If that's not top 10, I don't know what is. If that's not top 10, I don't know what is.
All right, bro.
Wait.
Joe Brady.
So who's your 4?
Joe Brady's one of those, and you know that, and I know that.
It was Ken Dorsey, but Ken Dorsey was here at the beginning of the season. We fired him in the middle of the year.
You know Joe Brady's one of those, and you know, and I know you know.
But Ken Dorsey was here at the beginning of the season. Let's not act like he. Come on, bro. What we saying?
Early, bro.
Come on, bro. All I'm saying is, if 50 touchdowns and only 4 more turnovers ain't top 10, bro. Like I said, we can just agree to disagree. Because clearly our vision.
Wait, TG, are you saying Allen's not top 10?
He's just not. Our vision's different.
What is
top 10?
What
did top 10. I need to write these down. He's top 10.
I need to know the Dak or Allen.
Dak.
Oh,
all right. So now we're out of the top 5. Jalen Hurts or Allen? Let's keep it going. I'm trying to see.
That's 5.
Oh, that was 5 right there.
Yeah,
okay, so
5.
Jalen Hurts or Allen? Where you at?
I take Allen over Jalen Hurts.
But you said Justin Herbert over Allen, though, right?
Stroud or Allen?
I like Justin Herbert, though.
Yeah, you like Herbert over him. Okay, so that's another one.
Herbert over Allen.
He said he's taking Herbert up. No. Deke. It's his list. It is his list. It is his list. It is his list. Okay.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Wait a minute. Trevor Lawrence. No.
Nah, I want Josh.
Stroud.
Oh, you got my attention again.
Come on, man. Come on. Just keep it going. Just keep it going.
I put Stroud right under Josh Allen, though. Right under, though.
Stafford. They bringing him in the chat. Stafford. That's next. He in there?
Put Stafford under that.
Okay. Let's think who else, man.
I like Stafford.
Shoot, what about your boy Anthony Richardson? AR 15.
No, what about A-Rod? What about A-Rod?
A-Rod. What about A-Rod? A-Rod. Aaron Rodgers. There you go.
Oh, that man changed everything. He goes Pat, Lamar, A-Rod.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
No, not over Burrow. Not over Burrow right now. Not over Burrow right now. No.
I didn't even know you wanted to count that.
I just need to know to the full extent.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins better than Josh Allen too, right?
No, I get with that.
No. Josh got way more turnovers than him, bro. He had way more turnovers this year. Way more.
Josh over that.
Tannehill. There you go. What about Tannehill? Come on. I need to hit this, bro. I need to hit this. What? Purdy. You love Purdy. You some Purdy.
I take Josh over that.
You take Josh over
Gino.
Purdy?
I take Josh over Purdy.
What about Gino?
Oh, man. Gino ain't bad,
TG, they worry about you over here, bro. They like, bro, what's going on with your boys, man?
I put Gino under that, but I love Gino.
Jared Goff.
He hot right now.
He broke Josh Allen over Jared Goff. Jared Goff ain't no bum either. Tight 10. It's a tight 10.
Justin Fields.
It's tight.
Justin Fields.
Nobody's saying nothing about the lucky lefty over here throwing it. It's a tight 10. It's a tight 10.
I just love it. I love it, bro. I love your list, bro. I love your list.
So where's he at? Like 8? You got him at like 8 or 9?
I just love it.
What? 6?
6. Hey, man. I just love your list, bro. I love your list. We ain't tripping. We are not tripping. I promise we not tripping. The same way when I talk to Deke and Deke be, heavy on his Kenny Pickett, I don't hate it. I say, you know what? I like my guy. I'm just going to bring my Josh Allen to the party, and we're going to see what happens. You bring your guy, Deke bring your guy, and we'll make it shake. My guy ain't let me down, though. That's all I'm saying, bro. In the same way you just said, if Lamar loses to Pat, it's Pat. Ain't no shame in losing to Pat Mahomes. It's his 6th consecutive AFC Championship game appearance, bro. I tip my cap to that man. I am not tripping. So, yeah, man.
Kyler Murray or Allen?
Allen.
We done got to the thin part of the list now.
Allen. It ain't nothing else, Allen.
Joe Milton.
I love your list, TG. I love your list, bro. I love your list. That's all.
I just keep it real.
I love You stamp, I'm stamp. We all in the thing, baby. So that's why I love it.
Yeah, I can keep it real.
So Deke gonna roll with Kenny Pickett, right? That's your guy. I'm gonna roll with Josh. That's my guy. And are you Lamar all the way? Or are you still A-Rod? It's hard to keep it with you. You got a lot of alliances over there, but I'm gonna just
A-Rod's number one.
A-Rod's your one, but he's on the show, so we'll go Lamar. Fair.
Pat's one if A-Rod's on the show.
There ain't no way you was doing all this hollering about Lamar Jackson for you to not even say that that's your guy. Pat Mahomes your guy. This is crazy.
I mean,
this is crazy. This is crazy.
That's still Pat.
This is crazy.
That's Pat.
That's crazy. I thought you said Lamar was your guy.
You know. That's still Pat.
Deke, you taking Kenny Pickett or Pat Mahomes, bro?
I'm taking Mahomes.
That's still Pat, man.
I think that's
crazy, Deke. Were you? Deke,
I think that's
Deke,
the
really,
one guy.
bro. That's the one, Deke. That's crazy. You could have gave me the heads up before I said it, though.
Yeah.
Dog, what? Dang, bro. God, jeez. All right.
That's Pat, man.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's a tough day.
That's crazy.
Pat.
Well, you know what? Just call me foolish because I still like my cowboy Josh Allen versus him as well. Check the head-to-head. Only thing he got is more wins, all right? But the head-to-head numbers, my dude, still all place, so I don't care. Give me Josh, give me Josh, give me Josh, period. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, all right? Period. That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
I'm with you. I hear you.
I'm going to ride for mine, all right? I ain't going to be over here talking Lamar, and then when it's time to take Lamar, take Pat.
Serious question. What don't you like about Josh Allen then? Because I don't think he's like choking in the playoffs. Now, I do think he's underwhelmed based off expectations of what we thought he could be doing in the playoffs thus far in his career. But I don't think the failures are all on him, though, either. Like, he shows up.
I think he has bad turnovers at bad times. I think he played all right. I don't think he had a bad playoff. I'm not saying that, but I think he's not a great decision maker for as elite as he's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I think his legs make up a lot for him. Even though you could say that about Lamar, I think his legs completely make up for him. I think he gets away with a lot of stuff. He's big. He's huge. He's Big Ben like. You know, he's got a game to him. He's big arm. You know, good scheme. Great situation. Great spot. All right.
I just left it alone. I like your opinion. That's perfect. I will agree with this part specifically. I like Lamar's decision making better. I just think that Josh is a more explosive passer, and I think the legs aren't that far off.
Lamar's more ingrained with like the Ravens just trying to win the game.
Whereas Josh is going, he's him. He going far view, or you know what I mean. It's either going to be good or it can get real reckless.
Like Lamar's there from the start of the game, first quarter. Like, what's the best way to win this game? Like, all right, sometimes I can't make the stupid decision. I just got to throw the ball away.
Josh is, you don't know.
I'm just going to go out there. Josh is like, I'm just going to go out there and playmaker from the start. And then it's like too late. It's like, oh, crap, we're down. Now I got to figure out a way to get back.
Mm-hmm. So I do agree with you on that part. But, yeah, outside of that, all right.
What's your pick for the Lions 49ers game?
49ers.
Oh, okay.
Right. I like the Lions. I like what they're doing. They're playing good ball. They play hard. They scrappy. They're a team you're not really looking at, but I think that's a lot.
San Fran was kind of they was in a little dogfight though.
Mm-hmm.
You worry about that?
That's why I think they'll come out here and play really good.
Respect.
You know what I mean? I think they'll come out here and play really good. Really good. I don't know. I'm kind of, you know. I'm into the San Fran Baltimore conspiracy. I'm all in.
I mean, a little rematch, man.
All it takes is 2 more games here to go that way.
Ain't that wrong with a rematch, man?
What's up with the Dolphins letting go of their DC?
Fangio, y'all seen that?
Fangio's a big fish name. That's tough. I thought he was a big dog. Said he going to Philly, right?
Did they confirm it yet? I ain't see it yet. Because I just saw the news where they said he wasn't coming back. I just saw that.
That's about good as done.
All right. And then they said Belichick just had his second interview with Atlanta. Harbaugh is doing his interviews right now, too. So, yeah.
They said Harbaugh canceled with Atlanta.
He still got LA on the list.
I think he's going LA. He did 2 with LA.
Yeah. That Harbaugh Chargers is like a done deal almost.
Respect.
Yeah, that's like a done deal. I don't even think he's taking certain other interviews. Like, I'm here at Michigan.
So then if you think he's doing that, does that lock up Belichick then with Atlanta since he's taking his second down there?
Yeah, Belichick to Atlanta is where he's going.
For sure. Because when I start seeing the second for a guy like Belichick, I'm like, bro, you ain't about to just have Belichick coming back and forth, bro.
Man,
like, it's Belichick, bro.
Something, man. Belichick's going to Atlanta. They want him. He want them. You going to get him a quarterback in there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No expectations. Turn that thing around.
Weak division.
Yep.
I saw Vrabel interviewing with Carolina.
I think Vrabel the one out here kind of getting the tough stick. Like,
he should take the year off.
But see,
because the better head coaching positions might open up next year. I was listening to a theory on Coward on this. Like, Eagles might open up, Cowboys.
So go do a year of TV.
Yeah, something.
A little TV, little chill
take some
year.
time off.
Yeah, duck off somewhere.
Just take some time off. Yeah. Bears even if the Caleb's first year doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you just take the job. I think that's what you got to be careful with if you're like a Vrabel. Like, you don't want to walk into a bad job and now they start to be like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, that Panther job looks terrible right now.
That Panther job is a tough one, man. It ain't bad.
It's been hot the past couple seasons
you just
too,
drafted
bro.
Bryce Young #1 overall, and you traded the pick that would be Caleb Williams this year away to get him.
But he'll turn that around. Did Dan just get that job? Dan Morgan just got that job?
For GM, yeah.
GM, he'll turn that around. He knows what he's doing. He's a good player. He's a good player, good coach. He's a good guy. He'll turn that around in there. It's just going to take a few minutes. It's going to take a few minutes.
They need they need a rebuild coach.
It's going to take a few minutes.
Vrabel ain't a rebuild coach at this point. I think you plug him in for a contender.
Oh, people be trying to be rebuild coaches, though. That'll be the thing.
He's trying to be?
Yeah, like just that.
Just because he's got security, you're saying. Like, they'll give him like 4 or 5 years.
It's a little different, yeah.
I feel that.
But also, I mean, you get more credit on it too, man, when you get to come in there and create your own or build it up versus, going.
Man, these people be having short leashes. They tell you 4 or 5 years. After 2, they like, hey, bro.
Oh, especially the Panthers.
Yeah.
Definitely
hey,
the Panthers.
What we doing? Like, yo, it's been 2 years. It's time to win a couple. So, you know how it go.
I like it, bro. I like it. Man, shoot, bro. We've been on this thing for about an hour and 20 going on 30, man. So we're going to have to let you get up out of here, bro. We are already overtime on the show.
You have any more Josh
bro.
Allen takes before we leave?
See, what, Deke? It's crazy. See, I ride in the car with Deke on the front end, and I get in trouble. I ride in the car with TG in the middle of it, I get in trouble. And then somehow at the end of this, I got TG coming at me. I got Deke coming at me. It's just crazy how this works,
that was more of a joke on the time.
It's just crazy how this works,
we spent an hour and 20 on the phone. A lot of the conversation was Josh. It was a joke related to that.
That's just crazy, bro.
No, that wasn't a shot. That wasn't a shot.
Ah. Loyalty. See what he gets you guys? Ha. So you good? You got anything else on your end, broski?
Man, you see the Raiders hired Pittsburgh's assistant.
They hired him?
Did they? I know you took the interview out there. I know they hired him.
Yeah, they hired him.
Oh.
Wait, let me see.
Talking about Sully. Yeah, Mike Sullivan.
No, Gerald Alexander.
Oh, man, because Mike Sullivan just took an interview out there, too. I just seen what you just sent me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, assistant DB's coach. Absolutely.
I think Mike Sullivan took that interview, too.
Yeah, I thought that's what you was talking about at first. I didn't even realize you was talking about this part. Yeah, good call.
Just saying, here come the musical chairs.
Nah, big facts. And not what you know, but who you know. Yep.
No, who you know.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
No.
Right.
I like it, man. I like it. Well, shoot, man. You know we'll spin the block. Do this again, baby. Appreciate you as always, man.
My dog.
Hey, and just remember, bro, Josh Allen, all right, over Lamar Jackson. Stop playing, bro. All right. Just remember that.
There you go.
Just remember that. All right. Appreciate you again. All right. Peace. All right. Shout out to TG right there. Yeah, blame TG for that, guys. All right. That was all TG's fault.